The Guyana more chances to win bigger. Multiply the excitement and increase your winnings by up to 5 times with Multi-X Lucky 3. Lucky 3 with the Multi-X option is available for the afternoon and evening draws. It's your choice. Just ask for the Lucky 3 Multi-X when you play. You don't want to miss your chance to win big with Multi-X Lucky 3. Remember, a ticket today can make you rich today.
With Gomoseley Radio, you're always on with the sound of now.
You're on to King Level Fitness. Our call a friend, tell a friend. Those persons who are in the gym, about to go to the gym, coming from the gym. A special good afternoon to everyone. Those persons will take the time out to look after the physical aspect of things. Those persons are trying to get in shape. Summer is here, people. There's no more delay. Get up and go. Get something done. Go do some walk. Walk around National Park. Do a bit of a run. We have various fitness parks so you can go and get something done. Today we have a special person in the house, and we're dealing with a special topic. Men's mental health. And we have for you today the one and only Mr. Tengan Adams from the Ministry of Human Social Service. Say good afternoon to people, Mr. Adams.
Pleasant good afternoon to all of Guyana. It's a pleasure to be here, in the presence of Mr. King and Mr. Moseley. It's a pleasure to be here. We have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
And, we want you to understand that, hey, you're in it too. It's a conversation we are having, wide open conversation.
That's correct.
You can be a part of it too.
That's correct. Yes, Guyana, you're invited to have a look as we, as men, delve into the topic of mental aspect of things. The King Level Fitness shows oftentimes focus on the physicality, and we will look at things like, use of supplements, dieting, weightlifting. But today we want to focus and zero in on what's going inside your mind. Why are you thinking the way you're thinking? What's going on? So we brought with us a specialist. We oftentimes liaison with persons who are more informed than us, provide you guys with a more detailed and a more professional viewpoint. So this afternoon, I'm just the facilitator, and we're going to have Mr. Tengan Adams take over the whole discourse that relates to men's mental health and tell us what the Ministry of Human Social Services is doing and some of the stuff that men can tap into so they can get assistance in looking at certain issues that may be bothering them. But before we get into that, I want to get special good afternoon to a few other people that must be made mention. Special good afternoon to Ministry of Natural Resources, Mr. Vikram Bharat, and the Ministry of Natural Resources have this fitness initiative that they do every Thursday. The Triple Z gym on the East Coast is giving a lot of gyms a lot of ramp, and other services they're having, special good afternoon to those persons, all the different gyms all over. Good afternoon to the Powerlifting Federation, Bodybuilding Federation, everything that's fitness oriented. Mission Natural Resources, Mission of Sports, Mr. Charles Ramson. We also have Mr. Kashif Shanghai. Good afternoon to all these persons. Trust you guys are having a great day. Mr. Adams, the floor is yours. Let us know what men needs to do in order to look and tackle this whole issues of mental health that seems to be, plaguing our society at this point in time.
One of the first questions we have to ask ourselves is, how do we identify or how do we know that men in our society are plagued with mental health issues?
From what I've seen, is like a lot of times we have men, when I see these captions that comes out, that these news articles, men killing their wives, men committing suicides, like this seems to be like the only alternative, like they can't talk it out or maybe seek professional help.
Awesome. That's an awesome way of looking at it. So we would say to the society that that's a phenomenon, right?
Okay.
Or we could call it an issue that men are often be deemed as the strong men.
Okay.
And because we deemed
like
as strong men, well, innately, not physically.
Yes.
Because men are deemed as a strong men, we don't have that opportunity to really have conversation and talk about these things on a large scale basis, where we could vent, where we could be totally liberated in terms of expressing ourselves. These opportunities don't often come.
Okay.
That's why the ministry would have initiated
Yes.
a program called Brave.
Brave.
Brave, it's a program that the ministry initiated
Okay.
so that men could have a safe space.
Okay.
All over Guyana, we are introducing it. Some places we are still looking to find safe spaces so that we could be able to launch it.
Okay.
Just the other day, Minister and the entire team went up to Borby, so Region 6 and Region 5.
Okay.
We launched it, but we are still looking at the safe space so that persons can get involved, and people were excited.
Okay.
We have a location at the West Central Mall.
Okay.
We have a Brave Center there, in which persons go there and engage. But the Brave Circle is basically a safe space where men could come out
Okay.
and literally have that time
Okay.
to talk about social issues.
Okay.
We talk about what's bothering us. We can talk about, some of these issues that plague us as men.
Okay.
We don't often have this opportunity. And to have a social forum where we could be liberated
Okay.
and feel comfortable to really express certain things, I think it would alleviate certain things.
Okay. And I must commend the ministry for such an initiative, because I can recall a few months ago, a little while back, I was working with a colleague, and one morning I wake up and I heard the man committed suicide.
Oh my,
And I was like, what?
crazy.
And I think one of the things that, and I don't want to cut into what you're saying, I'm just going to make this quick point.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm so happy to hear that the ministry is bringing forward this initiative is that you feel sometimes concerned about sharing certain issues with people because of confidentiality. People will take your business and take it outside.
Mm-hmm.
So men will often keep things bottled up. So I must commend the ministry with such initiative. Let continue to give you the floor.
Well, I'm from the Sexual Offences and Domestic Violence Policy Unit
Okay.
within the ministry.
Okay.
I deal strictly with domestic violence,
Okay.
right? Strictly with DV issues.
Okay.
So, you find that most of the cases that come,
Okay.
it's perceived as men are
The aggressors.
the aggressors.
Okay.
But there are cases where female are the aggressors,
Wow.
right? But it's on a very small scale. Because here we go again, men would not come out and talk and say that a wife beat them or a woman beat them.
So can I ask a question? If my spouse is to beat me, should I come and complain to you?
That's literally that's literally up to you.
That's up to me.
If you want to
Yes.
pursue this case, if it's something very serious and it's threatening to your life,
Okay.
I would advise you to seek the necessary avenues in which could help you.
But do men oftentimes come forward and lodge complaints that they are being,
Now you're seeing a little bit more on a larger scale, because we would have done various sensitization, various trainings.
Yes. Okay.
Especially in the Guyana Police Force. We have a very close relationship with Guyana Police Force
Okay.
in terms of training on gender-based violence.
Okay.
If male to come and make reports, you guys need to take it as just as if a female come.
Okay.
And these various things, we have a lot of programs going on. We are in the schools,
Okay.
we're in various institutions.
Okay.
We're all over Guyana trying to
Wow.
maximize on having everybody have a fair chance in terms of any form of violence.
Affecting
You're
change.
not committed to them.
Amen.
Any form of violence that is perpetuated,
Yes.
every individual have that right to
Correct.
make a report. Every individual have right
Yeah.
to have themselves, resuscitated.
Okay.
We're not biased on no side.
Okay. Okay.
That's why we would have created that program Brave, so they could be able to also to help those men
Yes.
that are in those situations. We talk about gender-based violence.
Okay.
We talk about anger management.
Okay.
We talk about composure. We talk about various things in which various characteristics, various mechanisms you could use
Okay.
to suppress certain anger
Okay.
or to deal with certain anger management, certain outputs.
Okay.
Remember, something leads to something.
Okay.
There's something called causation and causality.
Okay.
Something caused something to happen.
Okay.
But we can do something
Okay.
about it in terms of what decision we make.
Okay.
If we're being taught,
Yes.
if we're being taught the right things and
Yeah.
how to really adapt
Okay.
and understand as men, listen, we don't have to go down the road of literally beating a woman.
Okay.
We don't have to go down the road of literally murdering a woman.
Okay.
But we could have conversations.
Okay.
We could have little pep talks.
Okay.
We can go to a dinner.
Okay.
I could put on my clothes and probably go for a walk and come back and cool out.
Okay.
These various things, all these things are being taught. And all these things are things where men are happy to talk about.
Okay.
You understand? Men are very happy to talk about situations,
Okay.
Trust me, I've been of recently, I've been at Matt Paul.
Okay.
At it's an engineering school.
Okay.
And, for the past couple of weeks, we would normally do like 4 weeks training with these youngsters.
Yes.
You'll be amazed.
Oh my.
Electrifying atmosphere.
Wow.
Electrifying. I am telling you, you'll be amazed to know the amount of things men have inside of them to talk about it in a safe space.
Yes, okay, that's correct.
The safe space is what makes it even more comfortable for them to literally be liberated.
That's right.
I am telling you, literally liberated.
Wow.
A lot of females don't know what men go through in the society.
Wow.
Why do you think male lifespan
it's
so short?
Oh my God. They keep
Because
everything backed up.
everything is on us. Emotional drama,
Yeah.
finances,
Okay.
responsibility,
Yes.
care,
Okay.
all these things, we have to provide,
Correct.
all these things, unless you have a woman that is really understanding and really,
Okay.
can come halfway with you and understand where you are,
Yes.
and you guys can have a conversation to say, hey, this is what I would like for us to have a real comfortable and relaxed relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
Other than that,
Okay. So one of the things I want to bring to the forefront is, one of the things I really want you to hit home, I like the fact you said that the whole Brave initiative is a safe space where men from various cross-section society could come and have a conversation and really feel comfortable to really express themselves and not feel judged and not feel in any way that their situation is going to be exposed. And I really want to have you really zero in. You say there's some part. What about Georgetown? Are there any Brave centers in Georgetown that men could go and have themselves to be heard and to ventilate those issues that they might have?
in Region 4, not as yet. I think, Minister, they're working assiduously
Okay.
on really trying to launch this thing big.
Big. Okay.
That's why we would have went to Region 5 and Region 6 so that persons could at least hear about the initiative.
Okay.
We introduce it.
Okay. So,
So
it's
when it's
introduced in
launched-
Region 5 and 6.
It's introduced in Region 4 also because
four.
what happened in Region 4, we had a few, we used to do a program up at, right at the bridge at this RDC.
Okay.
But we started there, and
Okay.
then, we kind of eased down. But we were trying to have a central location in
Okay.
Jackson, just like we have a central
With-
location at
okay.
where Central Mall,
Okay.
so that men could be able to come out.
And-
We could be able to invite,
And express
And think
themselves.
about it, this could be a very collaborative effort.
Okay.
We open to groups,
Okay.
we're open to men's fellowship,
Okay.
we're open to every way. It's
Okay.
just a matter of communication, a matter of collaboration,
Yes. Networking.
and networking, and we there.
Correct.
We ready to to facilitate.
Okay, so that is one other point that I really want, because as we as King Level Fitness look on the mental health aspect of things,
Mhm.
and you guys will said you have the more. Are there persons like yourself, like are these centers like psychologists and social workers to really help them and to navigate? Let's say a man coming there and he's suicidal, like you guys really will bring them through it.
Well, the ministry have various persons in different specialities
Yes.
that would deal with those kind of stuff.
Okay.
I would consider myself a social scientist.
Okay.
I love to have conversation. I love to interact.
Okay.
I love to have those deep,
Conversations.
meaningful conversation. When you finish,
Yeah.
you must feel exhausted by it because guess what? You must feel like, because guess what?
What?
You feel good to know that, hey, you and somebody could have something in common.
Exactly.
Guess what? I can share that we can share on that same level.
Correct.
And it's awesome. It's an
Correct.
awesome feeling to know that, hey, but how you deal with yours, and then how I deal with mine.
Okay.
And then we learn from each other.
Okay.
And that is what enhances the thing. That is what makes things different.
Okay, that's great.
That is what makes things different. From the mental health, it's very difficult, for men. So, I would say it's a little bit harder
Okay.
because of the necessary pressures
Mhm.
that men have on their shoulders. A bit harder, but I believe we could get there once. The
More collaborative efforts from
Correct,
different
correct.
organs of society.
Yes.
One of the issues, so seeing that the gym folk that I will oftentimes zero in on and try to make, men oftentimes use fitness training, or let's say strength training, where they will go and they will bang the iron and train hard and try to get that thing out. Is that something that you guys will purport to try to encourage? Do you encourage men to get into fitness and training, or do you find it to be effective in any sense?
I think it's effective from my standpoint.
Okay.
I think it's effective because what happened, at least you get to release some of that tension.
Okay.
Knowing that today and I'm going to go to the gym,
Okay.
I've been probably lifting 100.
Yeah.
Today I'm feeling a little good
Good,
about
okay.
myself.
Okay.
I feel a little tension. I feel a little depressed.
Yes.
I'm going to the gym and I think I'm gonna put a 120.
Put on 120.
Yeah.
So you use the anger to really push more iron.
Push more.
All right.
Push
That's
more.
good.
I think it takes off because when you come out today, hey, I just did 120, right?
Yes.
Conversation start right there.
From there, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So one of the point that we want to know, the fact that you guys are Brave Initiative and cater for the men, do you find yourself reaching to like the younger folks?
Yeah,
in the schools?
We're in schools also.
Wow, you're in schools as
We
well.
already, I was at Camille's Academy
Okay.
for 4 weeks. 4 weeks I did some training, brief facilitation with younger folks, those young teens.
Okay.
Yeah, man, these things are awesome. These guys welcome these opportunities.
So do you find those same issues that are affecting are they starting to cultivating the young people, like the same stress issues maybe? Do you find that still being in the younger folks? Are you noticing some indicators of such?
You would notice more of a two individual output.
Okay.
I'm this person when I'm at home,
Yes.
and I'm this person when I'm at school.
Different personas.
Different personalities.
Yes.
You find most of that from the school, from the younger teens.
Okay.
Right? I'm home, and I'm this person.
Okay.
But when I'm out, I'm a total different person.
Okay.
But we try to teach. You made mention of something. Be the best version of yourself.
Yes.
Actually, that's one of our training. That's one of the means in which we use
Okay.
to really help persons be the best version of yourself, regardless of the way you are.
Okay.
People must understand you for you. People must know you for you.
Exactly.
Whether you're home or whether you're at school.
Okay. Noted.
Be you.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Point of the note.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we want to know, that you made mention of the fact that there are specialists in every area to deal with, because you said something that was very focal. You said you would identify persons with dual personalities, and they present them in various aspects, right? So I'm of the opinion, and I may be wrong, that there's a lot of undiagnosed guys. I know I might be undiagnosed. We all have mental issues, but because we're not really, it's not being certified, or people don't, people got, even when you're driving on the road, you get some people will be jumping in front of you. So you want to know, seeing that this being the case, that you guys are making this initiative to have a wide across the board and be people, seeing that someone has like a serious case that they require maybe a psychologist or a psychiatrist to really work with them, what's the process? If I have a cousin or a brother that has a mental issue, how do I reach out to you guys? How do you guys make contact, and what is the process? You
make contact with any one of us that you know from the ministry. I'm sure you have a lot of friends from our ministry personally.
No, not myself when I say me, but someone in the public that listening. That might.
They can call the ministry
Yes.
and ask of various sections,
Yes.
and they'll be pointed to a section.
Okay.
But what I would normally do, ask persons to call 914.
914.
914 is a hotline number that we have.
Yeah.
It's 24-hour, toll free.
914. So
Call
people
914.
who are listening, so if you find that you have someone that you know at home who might have a mental issue or might need
Call
some
914
assistance,
and report, and then we
call
take it from there.
914 and the Ministry of Human Social Service will reach out to you and try to provide the necessary assistance that you guys might need to affect that person. We're about to go in a commercial break for a few minutes, and then we return back to have Mr. Tengan Adams provide us more insight what the ministry is really doing for us, for those persons who might have some mental issues and need some assistance.
Connect all day on Gomoseley Radio. www.gomoseleyradio.com.
Here's your chance to save and win big with One Fiber. Sign up now and get 20% off for 3 months, plus free installation. And the excitement doesn't stop there. Every eligible new customer is entered for a chance to win amazing prizes. Don't wait. Register online today at onefiber.co/internet. Fiber that fits your home. Live it with One.
It all starts with one communication. It all starts with one, connecting the whole nation. It all starts with one, uniting family and loved ones. And nobody else doing fiber like we.
Now it's time to create those feel-good days. At Quartz, find what you need to make your home that feel-good place. Get a free 3-piece occasional set with the purchases of any lounge for $199,999. Fridge and stove bundle packages starting at $1,823 weekly, plus a free wall mount or sound bar with select TV purchases. Get it all with a payment plan you'll feel good about. It's all about feel-good days. Brought to you by Quartz. Offer ends August 29th, 2026.
Reminisce! Reliving your Muse moments. Celebrate 5 years with Muse Bar at its anniversary party. Saturday, 22nd of August at Muse Bar on Mandela Avenue, Georgetown. The best vibes. DJ Country Boy. Select the Diamond. King Key. Biggs. DJ Gary. Select the Warren. Avalon. Select the Oswin. Select the Joshi. And DJ Kev. Entertaining you all night. Reminisce. I'm in love with what? Reliving the Muse moments. Drinks and hookah specials all night. It's the Muse 5th anniversary party. Compliments of Heineken and Hennessy. Drink responsibly. Let's reminisce at Muse.
Always on, always now. This is Gomoseley Radio.
A special good afternoon to everyone once again. We have a special person in the house today, Mr. Tengan Adams, and we are bringing to you live all the issues, all the mental issues, and the problems associated with them, and you might need some assistance. He's here from the Ministry of Human Social Services, and he's able to offer you some assistance, some guidelines, how you can get assistance, who you can liaison with, who you can talk to. And he would have offered us some insight into this new initiative the ministry might have, which is a BRAVE initiative. I'm going to have him brief you guys on it again and talk about other issues and other initiatives that the ministry might have that can help you, the Guyanese populace. We're not only dealing with the physical aspect of things, but also the mental aspect of things. On to you, Mr. Adams.
Yes, so for some persons out there that might be thinking, oh, I heard the word BRAVE, but what is the abbreviation for BRAVE really? Yeah. What is it? All right, so this is what the abbreviation for BRAVE means. Build, reclaim,
yes,
activate,
yes,
visualized,
okay,
and then we execute.
Wow.
It's like the 5 F's. Food,
yes,
fun,
okay,
fellowship,
okay,
friendship,
okay.
Then we build faith.
But let me hear the brief. It's called Build. What's the first one?
Build,
yes. Reclaim, activate, visualize, and execute. So you hear the BRAVE initiative is here for the Guyanese men who might have mental aspect or mental issues, and they might need a safe space in which they can able to say to the people or to the trained professionals, these are some of the issues that might be affecting me. And they can have an engagement with trained personnel. Mr. Tengan Adams would have proclaimed he's a social scientist. He's trained a university graduate that can able to assist you. And there are other areas like there is also BRAVE set up in Region 5, you said?
Yeah, it was introduced in Region 5 and Region 6.
And Region 5 and Region 6.
Also Region 4.
And also Region 4.
But the whole notion
yes.
is that we're identifying a safe space.
Correct.
So that, we can have men come out.
Okay.
And we do everything.
Exactly. Yeah. And what are the initiatives for the mental health, the mental department for men, aside from men who might need to have a conversation? What else is the Ministry of Human Social Services?
The ministry is diverse in its services.
Yes.
We have so many services that the ministry has to offer. Beginning with the ministry has our sexual offences and domestic violence policy unit.
Okay.
We have trafficking in persons.
Okay.
We have child care protection.
Okay.
We have our pension, the elderly folks aspect.
Okay.
We talk about make mention of pension, right?
Correct.
Good.
So one of the things that we want to really focus in on is as I would have pinpointed that the mental aspect of things. Aside from the BRAVE, we know men can come out there, have conversations, and I know you guys do a lot of outreaches, yes.
Correct.
For various persons, for different communities that might have. Let's say there's a men's group that you guys will liaison with these men group, and then you guys will try to engage them and have them, because we are focusing on the mental aspect, because we just can't look at the body and don't look at the mind, correct?
Exactly, correct.
Because wherever the mind goes, the body follows. So we want you guys to understand that the King Level Fitness shows we understand that there's a mental aspect of things. And if the man's mind is not in the right place, the women as well, I'm not ostracizing the women. If the mind is not in the right place, the body will not be. So we want you guys to tap in, as Mr. Adams would have made mention of. There's a very unique initiative called the Brave Initiative that tends to look and provide a safe environment for persons who might want to, someone to talk to, someone to ventilate to, and someone who can actually assist them. And we want you guys. There's also the number. What was the number that we can
They could call 914.
914, and that's a
hotline number.
Hotline
And
number.
you can report any form of abuse, anything that is plaguing you in terms
any
of
mental issues you have to call, and you can, and it's confidential as well.
It's confidential, yes.
And then
the ministry is very big on confidentiality.
Very big on confidential issues.
Yeah.
So we want the people of Guyana to know. Yes, we want to encourage you guys to go to the gym and to be fit, but we want to also look at your mentality. How are you guys dealing with it? And because I would like to purport this to you, Mr. Adams. And I made mention of it earlier. I honestly believe that there's a lot of people who don't have the diagnosis or might have the what should I say? They haven't been met with a trained professional like yourself to say to you, you have a dual personality. And I really want to applaud you guys in this initiative because it really helps persons who might need them, right? So I want to invite you to come back on again as we come, because this is just a half an hour program. But we want you guys to really touch base with persons, and maybe we have a open up session where we open up the lines and you guys could talk more to the people and not just have a conversation with me and you, but an entire so people can able to really liaison.
Yeah.
So the Guyanese people, we wanted you guys to know that this is the first of 2 sessions. We're gonna be having another session with Mr. Adams, and we want you to come out, and then you guys could even delve more into detail. I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about that?
One of the things we have to learn to identify is where we are.
Okay, correct.
If we understand where we are as human beings,
Yes,
then we understand where we want to go.
correct.
That's critical to change. That's critical to development. That's critical to growth.
Okay,
Critical to know that, hey, I have an issue.
yes,
These are some of my downfalls. These are
Okay.
some of my ways I think it's bad,
okay,
and I'm expressing them
okay,
because I know where I am
okay,
and because I want to change.
correct.
I want to understand that
Yes,
there are mechanisms,
okay,
there are there are means
yes,
to which I can be a better person.
correct,
I can be a better man.
correct,
I can be a better individual.
correct,
I can be a better boy. I
correct,
can be a better girl.
correct,
All these are roads to success.
correct.
Put it
correct,
that way.
correct.
Or roads to transcending your life
Okay,
to where you want it to be.
okay,
So understanding where you are first
yes,
would put you to where you want to go.
okay,
Then it will put you to where you really, really want to be.
okay, great. So with that in synopsis, we will come to an end of today's podcast, and we would have let you guys know that we are here for you. So the mental aspect of things will be looked at more in detail. We'll do a second part of it, and we'll be inviting Mr. Adams to come back. He's a trained personnel for the Ministry of Human Social Services. Thank you guys for listening. Try to get back in shape, get in the gym, and special good afternoon to everyone that's in the gym. Bye for now.